So we got to the emergency clinic. They started administering dextrose, and I thought this baby was not gonna make it. Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog. It's been a minute. I don't remember. I feel like I start every vlog like that. So it's been about 2 months? No, a month. It's been a month because we got timber on like September 17th, 18th, something like that. 17th. And it's now the very end of October. It actually might be the 27th, 26th, 27th, something like that. Anyway, it's kind of, I'm going to try not to talk for 40 minutes like I do at the beginning of every vlog, but it's hard because I haven't been keeping up with my weekly vlogging, so I have to catch up on a lot of things. But basically, long story short, it's such a long story, I don't even think a long story short can help, but October like 9th, 10th, something like that, I gotta preface it. So our neighborhood, I guess I should say, has cats that are unfixed and stray cats, and our neighbors specifically have unfixed cats, so we reached out to them and we're like, hey, our nonprofit organization, Wildlife Sanctuary, can help you. They called us back, they accepted our help. They still haven't taken their cats to get fixed, by the way, so that's a whole thing. But they actually had a litter of kittens. They were probably, at the time, maybe like less than 5 weeks old, like maybe 4 or 5 weeks old. When I got there to like look at the situation and everything, because they had asked me to remove them from the property, and so I went there. I took pictures and everything. Maybe I'll insert a picture, but one of the cats just didn't look good, one of the kittens, and they were kept in this small kennel. Every cat lives outside, none of them are allowed inside, so they're kept on a small kennel on the back porch, and it was one of their cats that birthed these kittens. It was like a whole thing. So basically I was like, I gotta go back, I gotta form a plan, because we can't just grab them and take them, so I'll give you a call back. We figured something out. We talked with the board and everything, and we found a foster like immediately. And so not but maybe 2 hours later, I called them back. Nothing. Weeks went by. Nothing. I texted them, called them like almost every day, left messages. And then once they answered and said, oh, well, there's been a death in the family, we'll call you back. But then again, weeks passed, nothing. So we're fast forward. Well, at the time, this was, I think, back in August. And then fast forward, actually I don't even think the kittens were that old, but anyway, fast forward to like October 9th, 10th area of the month. One last time, I texted them one last time. I was like, hey, if you don't want us to help you with these kittens, we're not going to waste any more resources, so just let us know. But 5 minutes later, I got a call. They were frantic, they were crying, it was a whole thing. And oh gosh, Briar's trying to, where'd she go? Oh, she's over there. Briar, she's messing with the goats. She's not messing with them, she's just trying to eat their leftover food. And they don't like that. But we got a call, they were crying, it was a big emergency situation. One of the kittens was soaking wet, unresponsive. Not but a minute later, I was in their driveway, and I picked up this kitten, soaking wet, ice cold, not any life to it. It was just a thing. And I said, do you want to surrender all the kittens to me right now? I feel like I wasn't going to leave without all of them anyway. But they surrendered them. We rushed this baby back to the sanctuary, put it on heat, called every vet around, got advice, and then we rushed it to the local clinic where they started administering dextrose. And like when we got to the vet, we had the kitten somewhat warm, but it was just still not responsive. We gave it B12 injections and did the like Caro syrup thing, because essentially these kittens had been left outside overnight. And it was our first like cold snap, which was probably about, I think it got down to 40 degrees, so it's not even that cold. But for kittens, it's that cold, especially without their mom. And it was just, like I said, it's a long story. I'm going to try not to go into the full details of it. If you do want the full details of the story, you can join our Patreon, Wild Pine Sanctuary Patreon page. There's just a whole slew of information over there, but I'll link that down below. So we got to the emergency clinic. They started administering dextrose, and I thought this baby was not gonna make it, just with like, oh, it was such a bad situation. And he ended up turning around, which was fantastic. About 2 hours later, after, you know, all the care from the vet, we were bringing him home, and it was probably just the happiest moment I've had in a long time, just because that little thing just, the whole thing could have been avoided if they would have just surrendered them to us when they originally wanted to surrender them to us. So, but basically they had gotten attached and kept dodging my calls. I just wish they would have communicated with me and said like, hey, and then I would have been like, hey, this is why you shouldn't keep them, or like, at least you'd let me know that you're keeping them. But anyway, had to come down to an emergency. All the other kittens, really bad shape as well, except for one. One was like the dominant kitten. I'm going to show them all to you and everything. And I'm also going to insert clips of when they first got here. I'm going to insert them now. Be warned, they look sickly. But the one kitten that was unresponsive, Kai, I'll throw in some clips of him too if I can. It's hard to watch for some people, and I'll just throw those in now. They're just going to be phone clips because I don't think I got any actual camera footage. It was hectic. And then just a couple phone clips of them the first couple of days we had them. I'll insert those now. Okay, yeah, of course. So we ended up taking them to the foster. Foster can only keep them for 2 weeks tops, which brings us to today. So we took them to the foster. I think we kept them. We had them on hand for maybe like 2 or 3 days. They were on formula and starting to do wet food. But like I was saying, there was one dominant one, and he didn't really have many health issues. We did end up getting them into another vet, you know, just for a general checkup for all of them. Super malnourished. The one dominant one was like actual regular size for his age. He was pretty much healthy. I mean, other than some stool worm issues, but he was great. I mean, he was getting all mama's milk and everything. So these other ones, malnourished, they looked like a completely different litter, you know, like they were from 2 separate litters. It was kind of insane. So anyway, they had to be on eye drops. There's just like this whole thing. They were a mess. Fast forward to today, we just picked them up this morning. I was going to bring my camera with me, but I realized when we were halfway down the road, I forgot it. But we picked them up from the foster, because the foster could only keep them for 2 weeks, and that kind of gave us time to evaluate our situation, since we knew we were getting them, right? But then since so many weeks had passed since we had heard from them, I assumed, like, I returned half the stuff that I had purchased for the kittens, you know, like the formula and everything. I had returned half of it. Luckily, I still had some bottles and stuff on hand at the time, but it turned into an emergency. Even though we knew it was a potential, it just like, as soon as I was giving up, I was like, oh, okay, it's happening. So it was just unprepared. We didn't have any room. We had just, you know, obviously we had just adopted Timber. We didn't want them to be in contact, and it was a whole thing. But that's where we're at right now. And they're not great right now. They're much healthier. They have weight on them. They have doubled their weight, which is great. They were severely underweight. At least 3 of them were. And we're going to take them to the vet today in about a half an hour, because we believe that 3 of the 3, I'm just going to talk, like, just know that one of the kittens, he's fine. His name's Cooper. He was the dominant one. He's a normal size. He's not had any health issues. The 3 that I'm mainly talking about are the malnourished ones, including the one that almost didn't make it. So those 3 have developed an upper respiratory problem. They're oozing things from their eyes and nose. And we knew this. The foster lived 2-3 hours away, and we tried to coordinate like a transport thing, but none of the vets nearby had any appointments. So we were like, you know what, we have an appointment for, you know, a couple days from now with our vet, so we'll just keep that. So we got to get them in today and get them checked out. Hopefully be fixed up soon, because I'm not gonna go into too much detail on the trapping situation, but we're also trapping the ferals, and I hate to say, like, the neighborhood cats, just any cat, and we're scanning it for a chip, getting them fixed, and then trying to find homes for them if they don't have a chip, you know, because if they don't have a chip, they don't have a collar, they don't have any identification, we don't know whose cat's what. Everybody's just wandering around and reproducing, so we're handling the problem. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail on this channel. Again, that's going to be a Patreon thing if you're interested. Every cent that our Patreon members contribute goes right back into the sanctuary. It helps the animals, I promise. It's really good, and you can join for as low as $1 a month. I'm not trying to sell that, but if you are interested in finding more about this cat trapping situation and everything, just because it's a sensitive topic, and it's really a whole thing. So I'm just gonna do a little snippet. But 2 days after we had gotten the kittens, after we had pulled them from the situation, we had traps set up. And we, at the time, since nobody was responding to us and we couldn't get any cats like surrendered, nobody was getting them fixed, we're like, we're trapping cats, we're getting them fixed. So we ended up trapping one. Well, after we got the kittens, we were like, we gotta take the traps down. So we pulled them and put them in the front of our main building and kind of left them open, because we were just like, why not? Like, let's see if anything comes. And 2 days later, we caught a cat. She wasn't chipped. She wasn't spayed. She had recently had babies. Not recently, but I believe recently being, I think she's one of the cats with the litter of kittens that I found by our mailbox, because I was able to kind of coax her out. She's somewhat friendly. She's actually very friendly for the situation and living outside and everything. But these two. But we had to get her fixed. So we took her in, got her fixed, got her chipped, got her tested for FIV, we got her all the stuff, all her vaccines, everything. And now she's currently, well, I shouldn't say currently, she's still recovering from her surgery, but she will be up for adoption. I think we have a home lined up for her, fingers crossed. But maybe. If you are interested in adopting anybody that we have up for adoption, we have kittens, or cats, kittens, and dogs. We have our website, or you can reach out to us. We have adoption forms and everything. But anyway, this whole thing. But there's a lot more details on her. Her name's Autumn. A lot more details on her over on our Patreon page. We're not talking about her or like any of our feral trappings publicly, I don't think. It's just exclusively over there. So hopefully you guys might want to join us over there. That would be really awesome. And there's even, this turned into an advertisement for Patreon, but there's tiers. You know, you sign up for like, I don't remember how many dollars it is, but then you get a seasonal card from us with one of our little animals on the front. And I'm gonna start doing close friends on Instagram, and I don't know, you get weekly updates, and like I said, for literally as little as $1 a month, you can help our sanctuary. This goat. This goat. Definition of lazy. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. It's Elm. Oh gosh, but I don't want to sit here and plug Patreon all day, but just in case you're interested, I'll link it down below. That's the cat story, and I wanted to get you caught up because we're going to do a lot of cat clips today and this week. Actually, it's Friday. Oh my gosh, where did the week go? I gotta do so much stuff. Okay. Anyway. I can't believe it's the end of October already. It's getting crazy. But the leaves are starting to change on the trees. You can kind of see back there. Kind of sad. I was thinking of spring, and I'm excited for spring already, but we haven't even gotten our first frost. We're supposed to get our first frost next week. Probably like Tuesday or Wednesday-ish, I think. Not excited, but we have a lot of dahlia work to do, and just garden work in general, saving our citruses and our hibiscuses. We got a hibiscus. We gotta dig them up and get them in the grow tent, like our like heated, controlled growing environment. But anyway, I've been talking for too long. I always do this. But I had to preface you guys on everything happening. So we're about to head to the vet. I gotta get going, pack up the little kittens, and I'm not sure what we'll get up to the rest of the week. I might make this a couple days long, just because, or maybe we'll just do a day. I really need to get back into vlogging. It's been hectic. I've been working a lot. All right, come on, Everest. Everest doesn't even live on this side. Samson and Briar mainly live on this side of the fence. So we got to take her back. Ignore all the trash on the background. I'm gonna see if we can find Samson. I don't know where he is. Samson? He's here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Samson! Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. You're just laying in a big pile of cardboard. Oh my. Where's your tire? This isn't the right one, huh? You need your small tire. Ready? Oh. Go get it. Oh, Briar. Where's your small tire? For real, though. You love your little mini tire. You didn't know where it is. Hello. What you doing, Elmwood? Buddy. Hey. Come on. There's Morale. And then Chanterelle's coming. Hey. I was just fixing their little run-in shed thing. It had come unattached on the other side for some reason, so. Briar. The babies are sleeping. Except for Cooper. Cooper's kind of awake. He's right there. Oh my. Hear that purr?
Follow us on our commute home. Past our
Here's
tomatoes
a pit stop.
Zinnias. Is that the Oklahoma?
Oklahoma white, I think.
That looks green.
I mean, most of the white ones do. Well, maybe not most. Tomato
I think we got
overload.
some old tomatoes.
Look at all the bugs.
There's some big ones over there too. Some of those.
Yep. Ooh, peas. These are ready for eating.
We'll save those.
You're saving those?
Yeah.
Can I eat one?
Sure.
Actually, I'll just take this because it looks like a good tomato.
You want to try a pea?
Yeah, really bad.
Maybe that one?
Sure, she's thick.
Yeah. Let me pop it for you.
Yes.
Get a good break.
Ooh. The pea. Are you trying one?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Sweet.
Peas.
Good.
Alright. We gotta commute home now. Ooh, but these are so pretty. I wonder if these are ornamental too.
Yeah, these are definitely the.
So okay, those have the purple pods,
Yeah.
but like, look at that flower.
And see how there's only one flower?
Yeah,
in
you're
that?
right. I see. Well, there's another one coming up.
But it's on a separate branch.
Okay. Cool. All right, time to commute home now. Put that there. It's a long walk. Treacherous. It's not good for you in the heat of the summer.
But when you gotta use the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's bad. Shocker, it is not the same day. It is actually Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday. I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. No idea what Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna take you into the kitty cat room and we're gonna talk a little bit. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, the lighting's so bad, but this is so cute. They all have their little spots. So sweet. Hi. All right, the lighting's a little atrocious in here. We don't have it all figured out. This is actually the same room from the last vlog that Timber was in. But it's decked out now. I mean, we had put all the cat stuff in here for Timber. But now, you know, we've got one of the chairs, we've got drawers, we've got stuff. Hi, sweetheart. Let's start with you, my love. This is Fig. Say hi, Fig. Yeah. Oh my goodness. These guys have come such a long way. So, I need to tell you about the vet. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can put you down. Okay. I'll talk to you a little bit about the vet. So we went, they had upper respiratory infections and we got them on antibiotics. Everybody, even Cooper, even though he didn't really have super congested lungs like everybody else, he still was experiencing some symptoms. We also have eye cream, eye drops, whatever, eye cream. We did eye drops before, but we have eye cream now. Everybody's doing so much better with two of them, which I'm going to introduce you to all of them here in a minute, but two of them still sound congested, but we don't have as much stuff coming out of the face. And hi, Lemon. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I think it's about time we introduced you to these guys. So I'm just going to set the camera here and we're going to grab, it looks like Cooper's messing with the camera, so I guess we'll start with Cooper. So Cooper here is the dominant one of the litter. He was the one that really didn't have as many health issues. He was like normal size when we got him. When we surrendered everybody, or when we got everybody from the situation, he was what I would say, I can't, sir, sorry, there's one messing with the camera. But he was the one that I would say was, you know, the one that was normal for the most part, and he is the biggest. He looks like I mean, more so before, but he still kind of looks like he's from a different litter just with his size. But this is what they should look like. And this is what we believe, like, to base the age off of. So at this point, I'm guessing like ready to rehome, 8, 9 weeks, something like that, I don't know. But he is good. He's on meds for the upper respiratory, and oh goodness, he just took a dive. He's on meds for that, and he's honestly like at a perfect weight. He could have started vaccines, but you know, we'll just do everybody all at the same time. Excuse me. But in about a week and a half, they're gonna go back for vaccines, so that's amazing. All right, let's see who's next. How about, that's Cooper. Hello? Lemon? Lemon. Okay, Lemon. Lemon's our only little girl. Yeah, she is. She's the sweetest. Lemon is life, huh? Huh. So she's one that actually sounds congested still. She has had on Friday, she had the worst of the like discharge, and she couldn't even open this eye, so she's doing so much better, huh? Oh my goodness, such a purry girl. But she's very pretty. She looks a lot like her brother. Man, it's super light out. She looks a lot like her brother Cooper. What? You can see she's still tiny. I think at this point she is the tiniest of them all. I even think, you know, weight-wise, she's the tiniest. I can't think right now, but I'm pretty sure she is. She's so sweet, huh? Yeah. Okay. Put you back. And then let's get this little troublemaker. So, y'all remember, I told you one almost didn't make it. Oh my. This is him. He is a ball of fire. He has so much spunk, personality. He loves hanging with everybody, like with people. As soon as that door opens or closes, even cracks open or shut, he is through it. He squeezes through it, and you won't even notice. Like, I didn't notice this morning when he got out, and he was hanging, he was going right for the dogs, but then the dogs didn't even notice he got out. But anyway, everybody gets along here. The dogs aren't a danger to them or anything, so it's not a big deal. But it's kind of hard to believe that this little guy, the spunkiest of them all, the feistiest, almost didn't make it, huh? You're good now. Yeah. But he's so cute. Sir. Okay. He wants to go nap time. Alright, well, I kind of showed you Fig before, but I want to show you Fig again. Hi, little Figgy, come here. Come here. Oh, he's a baby. I've recently fallen more in love with Fig as time has been going on. He is so fluffy. When he left to go to the foster, he just didn't look this fluffy, and now he's so fluffy, and I just want to cuddle up with him. Fig dances to the beat of his own drum. He kind of just, bless you. He kind of, I don't know, he's more of a sit back kind of guy. He likes to have fun, but he might be more likely to have fun by himself. I love him. I feel like Fig is a lot like Ember. He definitely has Ember energy. And I love him so much. He's so cute. He's so cute. They're all so cute though. I can't really. At first we were like super obsessed with Lemon, and we were like, oh, we need to keep Lemon. And now I'm just like obsessed with all of them. Hi. So anyway, this is little Fig. It's kind of hard to see because he is a dark kitty cat, and I always have a hard time taking pictures of like Timber and him. But you're so sweet. I just love you. I just want to cuddle you all day. Oh, but I gotta go to work, so I have to put you down. But Fig was actually, Fig and Lemon, other than Kai. Did I even say the other one's name? Oh my goodness, I've botched this introduction. The one that almost didn't make it, his name is Kai. So Kai, Lemon, and Fig are definitely the worst off when it came to their health. Mostly it was malnutrition. Like, they were super malnourished. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna knock the camera off the thing. Super malnourished, and obviously Kai had, you know, been through it, had gotten too cold and blood sugar problems. But the way that I think Kai might have had the problem, but not as bad. Lemon and Fig, the way they walked, it was just so concerning because it just, I don't know. You might have been able to catch it in like the clips that I put in, but it was just not great. And now they actually look like cats. They walk like cats. Everything's great. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to these cuties. They are doing so much better. This little one, I think, had the upper respiratory infection first, and he had it the worst. So he had, what are you doing, you silly goose? So him, and then Lemon, and then Kai, and then Cooper barely had anything wrong with him. So we didn't get like a timeline on the meds. They're just, you know, use the bottle till it's gone, just because it's a group dosing. But I think it's gonna, oh, hey. I think it's gonna end up being about like a week and a half, 2 weeks of antibiotics. But they're doing great. They're taking them, they have no problem taking them. Kai actually likes to take them, so I don't know why. But who am I gonna, oh, Cooper. Cooper likes to be dramatic about it, but that's okay. I understand it's medicine, it's not great. So anyway, I don't want to put this little bugger down, but I've got to, because I gotta get to work. Oh. What? You're so cute. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I'm gonna go to work. And Ben's actually preparing for the frost tonight. Tonight's our first frost of the year, alleged first frost. Might be a light frost. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sweetheart? So we're getting all the tropicals in. Kai. And digging up any plants that we want to keep through the winter and propagating all that stuff. So he's out doing that and mulching. He's mulching as well. Because we got a lot of stuff. But I'm actually, me and him, I believe, are both excited for this to, like, the growing season to basically be over, because it's been hectic since we moved. We haven't really had time. Hi, Lemon. Haven't really had time to like get a hold of things, because this time last year we were preparing for moving, and now, you know, we spent what all of this year so far moving, settling in, and trying to, you know, do the farm and the sanctuary. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So it's kind of nice that it's gonna slow down. I'm very sad that it's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fine. We'll get through it. I'm gonna put you down. My little cute ball of love. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it. He never looks up. Yeah. Say hi. I wanted to focus on him. All right. I don't know how I'll do with climbing, but I'll put him up there for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little introduction. I'm gonna try to show you guys these cuties a little bit. Look at them. They were isolated in a different room while they were being treated for the first few days. So this is their first day in the big cat room, huh? Yeah. So this is Kai. This is the one. This is the problem child. And then there's Figgy. Fig, what are you doing, my cute bear? What are you doing? And then Cooper. And then Lemon. Hey, Lemon. So sweet, huh? So sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce these guys to you. I don't know what the rest of the day is going to hold. Oh, I'm actually going to the vet again today. If you ask me where I'm at the vet 9 times out of 10. So we have Lucy, one of the dogs at our rescues. I don't know if I've ever really showed her. Maybe I have. Lady and Lucy, they were sisters. They they came from a really bad situation. Learn more about them over Wild Pine Sanctuary. But they are for adoption if you're looking for her. So she has some chronic ear infection problems, so we're just getting rechecked and getting her refilled on her medication. And then Forrest, one of our bunnies that we rescued back in August, I believe. He, ever since he got to us, we noticed he had like a head sway when he stood really still. Excuse me. Or like what most call scanning. So it's kind of like that kind of movement. So I did originally take it up with the vet, and they didn't have any main concern, but also, excuse me, sir. Also, there was a lot of other stuff going on at the same time, so we really want to get that rechecked, especially because one of our supporters that has experience with bunnies had reached out to us and was like, maybe this will be a bigger issue. Maybe this is a bigger issue. It might be early signs of head tilt, and we might want to get a blood test done. So this could be also a symptom of becoming blind for these types of bunnies, the like red eye bunnies. So it's either going to be blind, or low minimal eyesight, or sorry, that's painful, or it's gonna be early signs of head tilt, which would be good to catch it early and get on treatment for. So I think this is definitely something that's been overdue to get rechecked and just to see what's going on. Because we didn't get a blood test or anything before because we didn't think it was early signs of head tilt. But since somebody brought this up to us, we're like, yeah, maybe this is definitely something. So we're super thankful for that. Kai, you are crazy. Insane. So that's where I'm going in like 2 hours. So I just, I'm either at the vet or I'm working here. So I'm honestly, I get to a point where I'm really super tired of going to the vet. I love doing it. I love helping the animals, but I just wish I had like a designated vet person, like, or somebody would just come here. I mean, I can get them to come here, but their vet visits are scheduled so far out. So if it is an emergency or if it's something that I need to get seen for right away, it's just, it's not possible. So I do need to schedule with them the big checkup. So like when the dogs are gonna get their heartworm tests and their vaccines and everything. It's gonna be an exciting day. Excuse me, sir. Also, I have to get these guys scheduled for neuters and spays. So yay. Anyway, hopefully I won't have to go to the vet for a little while. Actually, that's a lie because in 2 weeks I have to go back to the vet. So I will literally be there every week. So I was there last week, I'm there this week, and then next week's gonna be, sir. No. Oh, I'm gonna have so many scratches on my face. Next week is when the kittens go back for their recheck for their upper respiratory and their vaccines, first round of vaccines. All right, anyway, like I said, I gotta get to work. I've been kind of down and out for the past couple days, just haven't been feeling well. So I'm feeling a lot better today, and that's kind of why I didn't vlog. Anyway, I was ill. So back to work it is. It's that time of the year, so later in the year, so full force on toy filming, and I'm doing really well on the gaming channel right now, which is really awesome because I have the most fun over there. So if you're interested in watching some video games, I mainly play Sims and farming simulators, and I play Disney Dreamlight Valley too. It's really fun. Come on over and let me know. If you come on over, leave a comment on one of the videos and let me know you came from the vlog. So these kittens are just climbing up here. Cooper. But honestly, it'd be just fun to stay in here all day. But I have to get going. I don't know if I'm going to film the rest of the day. I feel like I was just talking mainly today, but hopefully I won't speak anymore today because you guys have heard enough of my speaking. I mean, it wasn't the same day, to be fair. It was Friday and Tuesday. But I just can't. I can't leave these little cute bears. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Cooper. Alright, you guys, I am in fact going to be ending the vlog here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and I will see you next time.